Where to go on the first blind date to make your dating more successful. The first time I go to a speed date, I will struggle with where to go on a date. It is precisely because the first date is very important. Choosing a suitable place will undoubtedly increase mutual favorability. The difficulty of choosing a restaurant is that you don't know what the other party likes to eat, the price, the environment. Therefore, today I would like to make some suggestions, and to increase your success rate to meet a good husband or a good wife. Don't go somewhere expensive or formal. For the first date on a blind date, it is recommended not to choose a place that is too expensive and formal, so as not to make the girl feel that you are chasing her and have a sense of need. If it is to a particularly high-end and luxurious hotel, it seems too deliberate, or you let the girls pick a place so that it looks considerate. If you are not sure what the other party likes, you can take the other party directly to McDonald's, KFC, Bentwin, or some of the more famous and clean fast food restaurants. The specific place to choose can be determined according to your own economic situation. The necessary conditions are clean, convenient, neat, and not noisy. In these places, you can order what you like to eat according to your own preferences, so you don't need to worry about the pricing. Recommended location for the first blind date. Parks or campus. You can choose these locations for a blind date. Take a walk in the park or campus and chat for a long time. The air is good and the environment is quiet. The most important thing is that the cost is low. It costs almost nothing for a blind date. At most, you can buy a bottle of beverage and buy a cold drink. Yes, even 10 blind dates are fine. Parks and scenic spots are generally beautiful, with fresh air, sufficient light, quiet and comfortable. In this environment, people's mood will be relaxed, which can ease the sense of restraint and tension during blind dates. When people are in a relaxed and peaceful state, they will be relaxed. Be more tolerant of people and things around you, and be more gentle, and the success rate of blind dates will increase accordingly. Choose a day when the temperature is right and the breeze is blowing. The two of them take a leisurely walk. When they are tired, they sit down on the benches by the lake to rest, which is comfortable and cozy. Girls are best to wear light-colored long skirts. Let the breeze fiddle with the skirts and hair tips, making it more feminine. Boys can bring tissues to help girls wipe the benches, and buy a bottle of drinking water for the girls before meeting. If they have time to prepare, the two can also discuss bringing some meals, picnic on the lawn, enjoying nature, tasting delicious food, and communicating with each other to enhance mutual understanding. Affordable, fast food restaurant. Fast food restaurants like KFC and Face-to-Face are actually good places for blind dates. They don't cost much, and they can be found everywhere. If you agree to have a meal with a blind date, then these fast food restaurants are also good places. Affordable, the per capita consumption is less than $50. I will choose these places for blind dates, but the environment is a little noisy. Comfort, coffee shop. I think blind dates in a coffee shop are better, quiet and suitable for chatting, and more relaxed. Two people can drinking something, ordering snacks, and elegant music will make the two people less nervous. The cost is slightly higher, but generally $200 to $300 is enough. The coffee shop has moderate consumption. Some people choose to meet in a very high-end restaurant for the first time, which makes people feel that they are showing off. Secondly, the music in the cafe is melodious, the candlelight is swaying, and there is a romantic atmosphere in the hazy atmosphere, and it is somewhat ambiguous under the dim light. The girl chooses to sit down in a backlit position, so that she can see the other side's face clearly, and let the other side only see the hazy self, which adds some beauty to herself invisibly. Control your time and your budget. The best time for an appointment is in the afternoon. In the beautiful music of the cafe, the two sides communicated easily and happily. If it's late to meet each other, fall in love at first sight, or have a good impression of each other, and have a good conversation, you can sit in a cafe and see that the time is almost up, and then go out to have dinner to deepen your understanding. If both parties feel average and there is no following, a cup of coffee can be tens of dollars. Everyone can afford it. Some people have too many blind dates, so they asked me, "Teacher, I really want to control the cost, otherwise 100 blind dates a year, 100 yuan each time, it is a painful figure." The teacher recommends you, really not recommended. The failure rate is actually very high. Unless your appearance is very good, unless your EQ or IQ or is very high, you can do nothing, no matter what. Go to a clean and safe place like McDonald's, KFC, tea restaurant. This is convenient, economical, and efficient. A glass of drink, a bag of French fries, half an hour to get a blind date. The two parties had no intentions, and they separated. If they wanted to, add WeChat and set the time and place for the next date as soon as they got home, which seemed very sincere.